It feels like summer outside, but any time of year, it's important to know what steps to take should you find yourself a victim of credit card fraud. Now, using safe credit card practices can go a long way towards fraud prevention. And we have even more tips. It's Financial Wellness Wednesday, and Schoolsfirst Federal Credit Union has tips and advice on precautions you can take to better protect yourself from credit card fraud. Schoolsfirst Fruitridge Branch Manager Tammura Beaver is here to share what you can do. Good to have you with us, Tammura.
Thank you, Melissa. It's great to be here.
And we got the memo on the turquoise.
We did. We sure did.
Perfect. So let's break down, when we talk about the definition of credit card fraud, is that the same as identity theft? What should we know?
So identity theft and credit card fraud are different. Your information is being taken in with either of these types of thefts, but with identity theft, they are accessing your personal information. So that's your social security card number, your date of birth, things like that, and opening credit card accounts under your name. So they are assuming your identity. Credit card fraud, they are potentially authorizing fraudulent transactions. So using your card and your funds to purchase things for themselves.
So it's kind of a scary concept when you think about it. You hear about it in the news a lot. What should our YCO viewers do to protect their credit card accounts?
So with identity theft and fraud, absolutely a threat to us as consumers. It's really important that we stay educated on steps that we can take. A lot of different credit card providers have gotten some really smart ways to protect yourself. They have monitoring of your account activity 24 hours a day, so they can see and look for anything that is out of your typical spending habits and notify you to ask you if transactions are yours. Another thing that they do is they have fraud specialists who are on hand 24 hours a day so that you can call if you do see a fraudulent charge and kind of work through the process of getting that charge reversed and blocking your card to prevent any future fraud.
Great services to have.
Yes.
So let's talk online shopping, which so many people do these days. What should we be aware of when it comes to making purchases online?
Absolutely. So online shopping, I'm a big advocate for online shopping. I go, yes, guilty as charged. One of the most important things you can do as a consumer is not save your credit card information in that retailer's online website. When you do that, if their system was to get compromised, there goes all of your information. So never save your information on their website. And it's also important to remember that as consumers, we are protected. There is the Fair Credit Billing Act that protects us from fraud. Depending on your provider, your liability may be minimal or zero if you do fall victim to fraud.
Now, a lot of people are using their mobile wallet, their online or Apple Pay. Is that safe and secure? What are your suggestions for that?
Yes, so I am a big advocate for mobile wallet for a couple of reasons. And so what mobile wallet is, it's essentially your wallet in virtual form, but it has added protection. So when you use your mobile wallet at a merchant or online, your information is encrypted when it sends to the merchant. So they never have your card information. Another thing is when we think about our wallet, you lose your wallet, you lose access to everything. Your cards are gone. When you are using the mobile wallet, our cell phones are typically protected with a password, facial recognition, fingerprint, things like that. So in the event that you lose your mobile phone, you're protected. Unless they have one of those three things of yours, they cannot access your financial information.
And hopefully no one will be a victim of online credit theft or fraud.
Right.
But we know it happens. What are some of the steps people should do if they suspect possibly that it could have happened?
So as a consumer, if you feel like you've been a victim of fraud, reach out to your card provider or your financial institution as soon as possible. The quicker we work on, identifying fraud, the sooner we can block your information to prevent future fraud or get you credit in the event that you were a victim of fraud.
Okay, and any last tips for our YCO viewers?
Yes, so we have access at our fingertips. We have real-time transactions that we can watch. So get in the habit of watching your online banking or your online accounts to identify if there are transactions that you don't recognize. So monitor your account, set up alerts on your cards and on your bank accounts so they can alert you if transactions are coming through. That way you can act on them quickly.
And someone can do all this, get this information by coming into a branch location?
Absolutely, yes. So you can come into any one of our branches. We have 60 branches across California. And if you're looking for a branch near you, can always visit our website at schoolsfirstfcu.org.
Thank you so much, Tammura.
Of course, it was my pleasure.
Good to see you. Okay, I feel safer and more secure now.
Good. And come see me if you need any guidance. I'm here for you.
Thank you, Tammura. And if you'd like some more information, great tips, visit schoolsfirstfcu.org.